Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we have another one here. This time, Barack Obama warns of Donald Trump's egocentric agenda. Let's just hear what this guy has to say real quick because it's so annoying and frustrating listening to this fake, whatever he is, trying to tell us when we already know, the people who really know, Barry, Barack, whatever, he thinks that black people are so damn stupid. Matter of fact, not just black people, all people are stupid. Listen to what he says, and listen to this. Just unbelievable.
As a country, we've been through a lot over the last few years. We had a historic pandemic that wreaked havoc on communities and businesses. And then disruptions from the pandemic caused price hikes that put a strain on family budgets. And people feel like no matter how hard they work, sometimes it feels like they're just treading water. So I get why people are looking to shake things up. What I cannot understand is why anybody would think that Donald Trump will shake things up in a way that is good for you, because there is absolutely no evidence that this man thinks about anybody but himself.
Hold that. Hold. Just hold that point there. Just hold that. Hold that thought. People, I keep using the wrong freaking keyboard because I have more than one keyboard. I have more than two screens here. Let's see. So he's trying to say that Trump doesn't care for anybody but himself. Let me tell you what Trump has done for especially the black community. Since you people don't want research, so look, I guess I have to do it for you. Oh, Trump did the criminal justice reform. Okay. President Trump also signs a full pardon for Alice Johnson in the Oval Office of the White House Party. Anybody know who Alice Johnson is? That is a black woman that he pardoned. Okay, hold on. I mean, you know what? Let me get the list because we need to go ahead and get the list out because people out here trying to play games, not trying to fact check, just going by what, you know, this fake news, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, damn near CBS. Did I say CBS too? I think CBS as well. You can see that they all are influencing you in the most negative way. So he did the criminal justice reform for black people. Uh, HBCU funding, opportunity zones. Oh my God, this list is so damn long. So why isn't Barry mentioning that stuff? Can anyone tell me why? Because he wants to fool you people. And he's doing a good job. He's fooling all of y'all. Don't you think that it's kind of strange that every single thing they say about him is evil? Everything. Everything? Not one thing? Oh boy. Not one thing. That should be red flags right there. That should be red flags all the way down the list. When you have somebody who's claiming that he hasn't done anything, okay, and what has Barack done? He ain't did a damn thing either. What has he done? Except get rich off of you black folks. Except get rich and play y'all. He played me too. He got me too. He did get me. Okay? Because I was asleep like a motherfucker, just like everybody else. But then I didn't woke up. I waked up. That's what I did. I didn't woke up. And like again, my eyes are wide open. Let's hear what else this guy has to say.
I've said it before. Donald Trump is a 78-year-old billionaire who.
And Barry and Michelle, they were 70 million. They were 70 million. 70 damn me. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more than that. That's what they're showing. 70 million. How are you a 70 millionaire? Barack, Barry.
Has not stopped whining about his problems.
Isn't that what he's doing? Isn't that what he's trying to do? Isn't that what Barry doing? Whining? Whining about Trump? While him and Michelle, they the 70 millionaires with these mansions. The nerve. The nerve of him trying to say that when President Trump didn't take a dime during his presidency. Do people understand that? But Barry did. Biden did. They took that money and they took a lot of money from y'all. And y'all was like, yeah, take more, please. Come and take more money from me, please. I like when you just oppress me and take my money. Yeah, raise taxes more. I don't care. So speak for your damn self. You have people out here who do care. You have people out here who can see through this man's bullshit. And that man I'm talking about is Barack, fake ass Barry Soetoro Obama.
Since he rode down that golden escalator 9 years ago.
Yeah, ever since he rode down that escalator, if you guys look at everything before then, it was all cool. It was all cool with him. But I told you, when you brainwash, and Donald Trump, I think he was a Democrat. But once he left, look how he's being attacked. Look how anybody's being attacked. That's not part of this cult movement here. Everyone's being attacked by this cult. You can't even speak like you normally would. People are afraid to speak, man, for fear that this mob will attack them or cancel them, arrest them, lock them up. And y'all think that y'all, oh, well, that's them, they ain't us. It's going to be you too. Especially when y'all start waking up, when things don't go well for y'all, and y'all start, hey, you know what? Maybe we made the wrong decision. And y'all start speaking up. By that time, it's too late. Y'all don't put the person in office. If you notice, we have been getting censored. I mean, why do you think people are afraid to speak? Because they have fear of being canceled, locked up, or censored. A total violation of our First Amendment. So what else? Let's see what else he can
And when he's not complaining, when he's not sending out crazy tweets.
Oh, by the way, with those tweets, you know what? I love the fact that I can tweet the president and he tweet back. I love that because that means that this president is open minded and he's actually listening to the people. He's listening to the people and not just telling the people what he wants them to hear and what he wants them to do. He's actually listening. People have a free voice to speak to him, unlike these Dems. This guy is fake as the crap, the shit emojis that y'all be sending or text messages.
He's trying to sell you stuff.
Oh yeah, like what they try to sell us? $1 million. They said it was for black people, then they had to change it because that's not a democracy. That's kind of racist, and that's not even enough. It's like 300 plus million people in the United States, and then the $20,000. Hey, y'all know damn well y'all not getting that money. You're not getting that money, but that's what they try to sell us, and that's why you're getting a lot of backlash. That's why they're getting a lot of backlash from the people, not just black, but all people are standing up to this kind of rhetoric and this dictatorship. They keep talking about people. They are the dictatorship. They're the ones that are trying to cancel you. They're the ones you have to tiptoe with the pronouns and all. They're the ones. And so because people don't like men and women's sports, I guess we're like Nazis because we don't like men and women's sports. We don't like men and women's bathrooms. And again, one thing I noticed about because I have people in my family, okay, and I love them to death, and because they're not on that woke stuff, they can be gay with common sense. But that's like me deciding right now I want to be a woman, and would you let me go into the bathroom with your 5-year old daughter? I doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt it. Nobody would do that. And that's all we're saying. Hey, why can't we have a compromise? Why can't we have a transgender type of bathroom? Real simple. I mean, you have like the changing rooms. You know, you have family bathrooms, so why not have a bathroom for transgenders? And one thing I noticed, the difference between the gay women and gay men, I don't see gay women going into the men's bathroom. I don't see none, gym, nowhere. You don't see they walk around thugging, sagging pants and everything, hanging out, like trying to be a dude or whatever, but they won't take that ass into that men's bathroom. And most men know why. Because once you go in that bathroom, all of a sudden, you don't feel like a man anymore. You feel exactly how you feel. And that vulnerableness, that's because you are biologically a woman and not a man. But these old funky, nasty ass men, they'll take their ass right up in that woman's bathroom. Go right up in there, no problem. You know why? What do they fear? They're men. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. Also, this administration, y'all voting for an administration who put a Supreme Court judge up in the Supreme Court who would not tell you the difference between a man and a woman. Could not tell you. This is a judge. How the hell are you gonna go up in front of this person and get a fair trial? She's a woman, but for some reason, what's a woman? Uh can't make it up. Cannot make this stuff up. You know, why can't we compromise? Why can't we have a transgender league? You know, it's just like the WNBA. You know, you have this minority of people who want to take shortcuts instead of going through the process. You know, like they think that their game is so popular that hey, they should receive the same amount of money as the men do. Totally disrespecting the work that and the history. You got men who can't compete in men's sports because they're getting whipped by men. So what they do, they decide they want to be a woman and they go into women's sports and dominate the women. And they want to sit up there and be proud of that. And y'all for that. I guess because y'all don't care about the facts, the policies. All y'all care about is our damn emotions. Oh, I feel like she's gonna do this. Well, you felt like that with Obama. Didn't happen. You felt like that with Biden. It didn't happen. I was looking at Stephen A. This guy right here is really getting on my damn nerves. For somebody, and I think the man is educated. Okay, I'm not taking nothing away from his accolades, anything. You know, he definitely knows sports, but when it comes to politics, he needs to sit his ass down. This man is saying that Trump can't even get out a sentence. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, how brainwashed are you? Because see, I start losing respect. See, like Shaquille O'Neal, I respect him because Shaquille O'Neal said exactly what Trump is. And he doesn't think Trump is a racist. Mike Tyson doesn't think Trump's a racist. I respect them brothers who actually come out and step up. They don't care about the damn brand. They care about what's right. But see, we see how y'all do. That's how y'all do. See, y'all protecting that brand and y'all selling out by doing that. Y'all selling out. They know if you're in the bus, but you're selling out, nigga. You selling out. Because the reason why you ain't speaking up the right way is because you're protecting your brand. The hell with everybody else. The hell with the people that's going to suffer for another 4 years.
He's trying to sell you gold sneakers, trying to sell you $100,000 watch.
That's a lie. It's not $100,000 watch. See how they exaggerated? And then the sneakers, this this 70, this man, this elitist bastard talking about people selling. See, we're talking about some sneakers. LeBron sell his sneakers. What about him? Jordan sells sneakers. What about him? Kyrie sells sneakers. What about him? See, he's trying to prey on your emotions. He's trying to find little things and try to blow it up to make it bigger than what it is. And y'all fools for listening to because y'all all emotional. And when you are emotional, you are not in control of yourself. What do you not understand about that? If you cannot control your emotions, you are not in control of yourself. Period. So the propaganda they've been doing is preying on your feelings and your emotions. That's why y'all so damn sensitive. Y'all sensitive to every little thing. I mean, damn. This woman, Kamala Harris, told these two boys that they're at the wrong alley because they said Jesus is king. So sensitive, can't even process it. All she think, hey, it must be with Trump. And just threw him out. This guy ain't talking about nothing. Everything he's talking about is derogatory stuff for Trump. Like he did something, like he did something. Because they have nothing. So the first thing they do is go to attack mode. And I know people like that. I know women like that. They can't be accountable. So they're lying. And the first thing they want to do is attack you because you're telling the truth and they don't want to hear it. And they start attacking and try to run from the truth. He got the nerve to talk about somebody's ego when he comes up in front of some black people and say, hey, I got a problem with y'all not voting.
Trying to sell you a Trump Bible. Wants to sell you the Word of God.
Now see this extra stuff he does? See the extra stuff? See the extra stuff. He's trying to say that Trump is putting his own scriptures in the Bible and trying to sell it to you. They always say that people are doing things that they're doing. That's what they're doing, and they're trying to deflect it onto somebody else. That's how the devil is. Devil can't see his own reflection. We have definitely have some evil ass people up here in this Dems party. Evil. Evil. And see, when he says that right there, that's the propaganda, that's the fear that he's trying to put into your heads. That's that fear. And if you're weak-minded, and a lot of you are, because you have years and years of this brainwashing, just pounding the same thing, because I've been watching just one source, and that's it. Y'all haven't even tried to do your own research. You just wait and see what they have to tell you. You let everything happen, and you let them tell you. It's crazy, especially for older people. Especially for people my age and older. I mean, that's damn ludicrous. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. I mean, this is what's happening, and it's real. But again, he wants to exacerbate it. He wants to uh, make it bigger. Oh, $100,000 watch. Who the hell can afford $100,000 watch? This guy.
Donald Trump edition. Got his name right there next to Matthew and Luke.
See, that extra stuff is to get you. See how they try to get you going with live, and y'all following it. Just like they followed that dude from Jonestown. Same way. Just like they followed David Koresh. Just like you follow some of these big ass business churches, these mega churches. They don't give a damn about his members, but the money they're getting from them. And the attendance, because that's how they get money. And most that's just the weak-minded, like, damn. Why don't you take some responsibility and just do the right thing every day? Then you won't have to take your ass to church. I'm really tired of this fool. First of all, this dude come out. When's the last time y'all heard? All of a sudden, he comes out from under a damn rock somewhere, and then he can come in and influence people again. with that bull crap. Why are you look? Everybody, oh, we want change, we want this. Of course, you do. The reason why, because this guy didn't do it, and Biden didn't do it, and this woman damn sure ain't gonna do it. And I don't know how y'all can vote for somebody who's lying about their heritage. They try to play the black card, and you see she's trying to stay away from that now. She's trying to stay away from that. When the guy said, the lady tried to do an interview with her, it was like, this historic moment for, and she stayed away from that. Well, yes, I'm a woman. No. You're a black woman, right? Because your Indian mama raised you and your sister to be two strong black women. That's what she said. Knowing that she's living a lie. How this woman's going to take a black woman that's part of help? Because when her family went, when they bought slavery, they was able to sell the slaves, and they got like millions of dollars for it. Okay, and some of the slaves, they didn't have no place to go, so they stayed. This woman that she claims to be her grandmother is a part descendant from other slaves, but she was also working for them. So how can you be so poor when you got people working for you? How can you be so poor and go to the schools and everything that you went to, but you was raised like us? That's what this fool tried to say when he was talking to them young men. Y'all need to vote. Y'all need to be with somebody who's been raised like you, went to the same school you went to. Hell, bullshit. She didn't go to no PS 25 in New York. She was in Canada, living the life. You know how she say, "Oh, I remember all the lawns was nice and manicured." That doesn't sound like no ghetto neighborhood. That doesn't sound like the hood. That doesn't sound like the projects. Careful. You got to be careful when the hell, especially nowadays, because this is a whole plan, and it's working because it has half of y'all food. Half of America is food and divided. You have one talking about true policy, what they're going to do, what they have done the last 4 years because they already did it, and now they're going to even do more. And you got these people saying what they're going to do, even though they're in office and they ain't doing it. And think that they can hoodwink us again by parading poor Usher out there. And I can't even say poor Usher because he's complicit in this Justin Bieber thing. So fuck that. They're gonna bring Beyonce out there. That's something else. We're talking about again a lot of stuff with her, Jay-Z, Aaliyah, all that stuff start coming together. See, because when I listen, because I lived through that, so I can put those dots together. Where you young people up here can't do it because you didn't live it. So of course you're not going to have that history. So what they're going to do because you are young, they're going to mold your mind to think something else. Make the people who's telling the truth, make them out to be crazy conspiracy theorists, like they thought Cat Williams was, like they thought Kanye was. Had me going the same thing. When these people were trying to tell the truth, they try to cast you out as you're crazy. And we're talking about a lot of stuff with the government and everything. We're talking about going way back. That's why Trump resonates with me, because he's not a politician. So that's what you don't want somebody who's a career politician. You want somebody who's different to make real change. Only the politicians here, like this asshole, is talking about somebody being Hitler in war, trying to do this race. Look what he's doing to y'all. He's trying to divide y'all from your own family. Y'all have family members that don't believe in it, and he's trying to divide y'all from your family members. Like your family member is not going with it, then they got to be a Nazi or something because he think you're stupid. And that's what have it just it touches the nerve a little bit. But since I have control of my emotions, I mean, I can vent it out. But man, 20 some years old, I've been ready to fuck him up. I be fucking him up and then taking his money. Because that's what he did to y'all. Took all y'all money. Took it all. Give me all that money. Oh, vote for us again so y'all can keep giving us more money. And I only got 70 million. I'm trying to get up to Donald Trump. I'm trying to get up to a billion like him by taking a shortcut. Donald Trump's been a businessman his whole damn life. Barack Obama wasn't that. Oh, and then you guys remember they try to say, well, he's a community leader. What do you guys think a damn community leader does? What they're supposed to do. But that's not what he did. What he did, instead of trying to unite the community, he kept doing his race based. He divided the community. Because when you have division, you have talking points. You have to dismantle, destabilize, and divide, and have people wanting you to rescue them. The problem is, you see, they took it too far because they thought that, hey, we'll fall for that okie doke again, but that's not what we did. We know that you're trying to do this to get us to vote. Then once you get up in there, you ain't gonna do a damn thing because you didn't. We already know y'all voted for Biden and Harris, and y'all sitting up here complaining, talking about y'all want change and all this bull crap, and y'all voted for that. And then you don't learn your lesson. You get somebody else who's coming out here empty, ain't telling you nothing. Just say, oh, well, I'm going to do it, but nothing detailed, no details. And y'all falling for it, line, hook, and sinker. Got you again. Got you again. We need to stop this now. We need to stop it now. We have to. Because this cycle will continue on and on and on and on. And you're never going to see real change. As a matter of fact, people, do you understand? When you let 20 plus me, and okay, they tried to say that, hey, well, the, here back in June when they finally start trying to do something to the border, it just slowed it down. It didn't stop it. It slowed it down so it make it look like it's working for you guys. But there's no wall or nothing. And what they do is they put people on planes and flying them over. You didn't know that, did you? Because the mainstream ain't telling you. Y'all didn't even know those people was in Springfield on that program. Springfield, Missouri. That's what they're doing underneath your noses. And y'all letting it happen. Y'all just giving it to them. All these people coming, they got y'all so sensitive and everything that all these people are coming in and they got y'all sensitive, broke, hopeless to make y'all not care about anything. And that's what's happening right now. Y'all don't care about a damn thing. Whatever. I don't care. It's a woman. Well, what can she do for you? Doesn't matter. And then you go back to the thing, anything but Donald Trump because y'all been brainwashed for a decade of them saying that he was some kind of racist or whatever. But Mike Tyson's not saying that. I'm not saying that. I have many, many people that's not saying that actually know, that lived through that time. Nobody wants to talk about him being on Soul Train. He was getting down on Soul Train. I was wondering, like, what's that guy on Soul Train? And one thing about him has always been the same. He had wore a suit back then. He wears a suit today. Businessman. And when he was running the country, he was handled like a business. That's why we was making money, bringing money back here, manufacturing jobs that come back here, and everything. They don't want that. They show that how are you saying you want factory jobs to come back when you're not doing any church, you're not giving any incentive to them to come for them to come back because they're making more money overseas importing stuff here than they would be here exporting stuff. Which obviously puts a burden on us, the American citizens. How do y'all feel when they be like, oh, we just took 5 billion to go here, 3 billion here? How do y'all feel about that? But for you American citizens that are struggling, they can't do nothing for you. Matter of fact, the immigrants, they don't even have to have a ID or anything. But you, American citizens know that when you go someplace, they're going to ask you for that ID. But they're not going to ask this migrant for an ID, but you're American, you better have your ID. Can't you see? Open your eyes. Don't listen to this fool. I already told you what he is. If you don't believe me, just do your research. There's all kinds of data, and they're not showing it on the mainstream because they think y'all too stupid to literally get your butt on the computer and actually do your own damn research and go back 30, 40 years. And the fact that you don't care is just because you're a woman. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about this country. You don't care about your children because you can't tell me that you're not struggling right now. And that's why y'all sit up there trying to put this woman up in there. The same woman that got y'all struggling. You can't, it's insanity. You can't make it up. It's insanity. It's insanity. And I just, I don't know what to tell y'all. You know, all I can do is give you information. But ultimately, you have to go out and do the work. Yeah, y'all gonna have to figure out something, uh, something to try to snap you out of what this spell that you earned it. See, the thing is, don't you notice how we all, when you're conservative, depending on how free thinkers you are, but when you are with them, how you can't really say this, you can't say that, you can't say this, you can't say that. Even you, as a lifelong Democrat, you go against that machine, they will cancel your ass. That's why you have Democrats who have jumped ship because they have been to the route. They start to see, hey, wait a second, this doesn't sound right. These people think they think I'm not stupid, and they really think that we are the dumbest people. I'm talking about American people. Other countries already know we're dumb. They know we. Y'all so caught up in your own little world, y'all don't realize that these countries are coming together ready to pounce on us, ready to pounce on us. While y'all sitting up there trying to vote somebody in, talking about some reproductive rights. That ain't gonna stop no goddamn bomb. Before that's not gonna stop your kids from having to go fight in some damn war. Y'all not thinking about that. They got y'all so messed up to where so damn petty. And again, like I said, we had two assassinations. It's like people are not even. Uh, it's like they desensitized because these people don't got the y'all in a cult for sure. This is not the cult over here. This is not the cult. You can talk. We can talk about anything. This is not a cult. See if I can find this other thing. I want you guys to. I want people to hear. Find it. And then you got Samuel. Really, Samuel Jackson. You know when Jesse Jackson ran, who do you think endorsed Jesse Jackson? Is he such a racist? Who do you think endorsed Jesse Jackson? I'm waiting. Who do you think it was? Donald J. Trump. But he's a damn racist. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's see if I can find that. D.L. Hughley. This guy, man. But again, if you guys haven't been paying attention, you need to look at that Candace Owen investigation. She has all the facts and the details. This is not some kind of conspiracy. This is facts. And the censorship that I've been telling you about is happening right now because they're not bringing that to light. They're not. We have birth certificates, everything, proof. Family members of hers, everything. So this is not some type of conspiracy type of thing. And I guarantee you that's what they'll try to say it because again, you can't know the truth with them. You can't know the truth. If you know the truth, oh, they're coming after you. Because now you're messing with their pockets. When Trump went, the first thing he said, I'm gonna go and drain the swamp. What do you guys think that means? That means I'm gonna get all this crap out that's been keeping the American people down. And y'all rebelled against that because y'all are so stuck on politicians. Y'all say y'all hate politicians, but yet y'all seem it seems like it's a love hate thing. That's what it seems like. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't be up here talking about this if I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And when I'm saying that he's not a politician, he is not. That's why he cares more about us and not the immigrants and not these foreign countries. That's why he's trying to get them to pay us money. He's trying to take care of us, give that billions of dollars to us, American citizens, instead of the damn immigrants. And y'all sitting up there fighting that. If we prosper, it'll be easier for us to help other people. But how can we help people when we're in poverty? We're like peasants. And they're the king, we're like peasants. Oh, where you at, lady? See if I can find this lady. I got so much stuff, man, that I'll be researching. Let me see. You know what? I'm good. If I can't find it in a second or two, I'm gonna go ahead and type it in, and so I can see. Also, they tried this Hitler thing with multiple presidents. Again, you got to do your research. This is not the first time they try to play that card. They try to play with Reagan. They try to play with Nixon. You get where I'm going? This woman definitely, Putin would treat her ass like a 304. She don't. Y'all have no idea how brutal and ruthless. This is not a game. It's not a game. You ready to see what happened with Biden when they half stepping? They don't give a damn. They just did whatever the hell they want to do. And so Biden, hey, will you please stop it? I'll give you more money. Here, take this money. Please stop. Oh, we take this money and we're going to arm ourselves even more and still hate you. I'm telling you, that's what we're dealing with. They try to take the McDonald's thing out of context. They just because he went into McDonald's was genuine. Of course, it was set up like that, but when he was doing the fries, learning that was real because he wanted to do it because this woman lied and said that she did it, and there is no record of her doing it. But we already know she's a liar because she's lying about her freaking heritage. So that's no surprise. Hey, Kwame Brown, I'm gonna give you some props, brother. I'll give you some props. Don't be afraid, man. Stay strong. Keep speaking. Stay strong. None of y'all bow down. Don't be afraid. You're not alone. Oh yeah, I wish somebody would come up to me talking about you address me 6'5", talking about. I'm like, hey man, what's up? Man, I'm a woman. Boy, man, let me tell you something. I wish. I don't wish that because I want no parts of it. That shenanigans, that nonsense. Now, also, this woman tried to say that she was raised in the church. Now, I know her mother did some church work. I do remember her mother was doing some type of church work, but it wasn't your type of church. And you have people like Joe Brown. These people, see, y'all don't understand. These people were young. All of them was young. They was back in that day with Kamala, and they know her from her 304. They know she was sleeping. Montel, Willie, they know she slept her way around. She slept around a lot. Then she marries this guy in 2019. Is that a coincidence? She marries a guy, had no kids. You know why she married the guy? Because it's about the image. I don't recall any vice president running without a family or any president without a family. Because see, that's the image they want to project the nuclear family. So if you're coming up there and single, that's just not gonna fly. When she said that she, well, she of course I'm not perfect, I have problems, I have kids, I raise kids. You didn't raise no kids. The kids were grown. This 2019. They were grown already. And they're not your kids. I mean, it's so bad. People, listen to me. When you have Amish people, do you understand this? We have Amish people that can see through the bullcrap. You know why they can see through the bullcrap? Because they haven't been exposed. See, that's one good thing about that. They haven't been exposed, so they can literally, objectively see it for what it is. And they see exactly what is them. That's why, for the first time, they are voting for Donald Trump. For the first time, because they know that this administration will affect them because they're already talking about going after a whole bunch of people. But they try to say that Trump is doing. It's not Trump, people. Trump wasn't even talking about no 2025. You know who's talking about Project 2025? They was, which leads me to believe that because again, they always say one thing and do the opposite. So if they saying they're not for Project 25, they probably are because that'll give them total power, and that's what they want, people. That's what they want. And they running scared because they're corrupt. People, the enemy within is them. It's not you people, not the American citizens. It's them because they're the ones that are oppressing y'all. And that's why he wants to get all these fake people out of there so we can actually really grow and prosper like we was doing back in 2016. Gas back in Trump was $1.84 and it was steadily going down. So they did a nice thing down in Florida because people were struggling down there with the hurricane. And what they did a Trump gas station down there. Well, they dropped the price down to $1.84 for those people down there. And a gas station was swamped for people, of course. People like so appreciate. I didn't. Did y'all dams do anything like that? Nah, because y'all the ones that stuff in your pocket. No, I'm not about to give my money up to them people. People ain't get my money. Hell nah. Again, like I said, you cannot make this stuff up. But they're making a whole bunch of stuff up. And they're getting away with it. And y'all letting them get away with it. And it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, man. Because, again, I don't know about y'all, but everybody's struggling. Everybody knows struggling. This woman trying to say homes, bruh, for who? Y'all never see that house. Never, ever, ever. Whereas Elon Musk is making up these little homes, $8,000 homes and stuff, which is that's beautiful. And, because most people don't really need a lot of space. They find with just a little one bedroom. They're good, and it's a domicile. At least that's something, and it's affordable. And how much can you save living in that? A whole lot. I don't hear them talking about that. None of that. Y'all don't hear it either. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't hear nothing else but what they're trying to tell you, which is nothing. Nothing. And then he does a McDonald's and see what they do. So he does a McDonald's. These people fact checked if he worked at McDonald's. Are you kidding? You're fact checking to see if he works at McDonald's? Is he really employed there? Of course not, man. This Joy Reid thing, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. The reason why you people like to view the drama, and that's part of that brainwashing. They got y'all all about the drama, being sensitive and all emotional. Got y'all all hooked. Y'all might as well drink the poison Kool-Aid. Why don't y'all just do that? I bet you would. I bet you guys, if because y'all believe in everything else they say, I bet you they can have y'all drinking the Kool-Aid just like P. Diddy had the people drinking damn Kool-Aid. I bet you. That is absolutely insane. Insane. Okay, let's look at this right here is a woman who went to the went to one of the rallies and she explaining what she viewed. This is when she was at the rally and somebody said Jesus King and Kamala was like Y'all at the wrong rally. So what? If you believe in God, you can't be at her rally? Is that what we're talking about here?
I decided to go.
I do not know how
So,
you can.
so they're saying Jesus is Lord, and then she decides to take off. Here we go.
Ali.
Well, today I found out that Kamala Harris was coming to my town, so I decided to go. I wanted to see the differences. Notably, I had to show my ID to get in to see her. When I panned over to the crowd and to
You guys notice that? She had to show her ID just to get in there. But they're trying to make it to where immigrants don't have to show any ID. That's kind of backwards.
her speaking, and I caught something I wasn't expecting. Not a lot of energy here, but everyone just
You see, she says not a lot of energy until they cheered about. She said they was cheering about. I'll let her say it.
cheered and screamed for killing babies. So
You heard her? She said they cheering and screaming for killing babies. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people's at that rally, and they know exactly. They cannot. It's undeniable. We have it on video. It's undeniable. We see what's going on.
oh, that was disappointing. Anyway, here she is. Did you hear that? Some guy in the crowd shouted, "Jesus is Lord." And Kamala said, "I think you're at the wrong rally."
Again, we're not going to be gaslighted on this. We remember Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States.
See how they
Supreme
blaming
Court
Donald Trump as usual?
with the intention
That's a
that they
deflection,
would
distraction,
undo the protections of Roe v. Wade,
making you guys
and
scared.
they did as he intended. Oh,
It
you
said
guys
Jesus
are
is
at the
Lord.
wrong rally.
Look how they cheering for that.
No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
Yeah, that's a bunch of demented, evil demons that are following this person. Look how they got y'all. Look how they got y'all. They got y'all cheering for killing babies. Got y'all cheering for kicking out your own members, people that are with you, but they just said Jesus is King, and you stay at the wrong rally. What are we talking about here? I'm just gonna try. Let me find one more real quick. I'll tell you. I know this is long. I'm getting ready to get out of this here in a second. I just want to get with this one woman if I can find her. Who decided? But what she did was she did a lot of. Maybe I have it on next video. But she did a lot of work fundraising for Democrats and everything. But then she started to notice that the message and the way they were trying to do things like cutthroat and ruthless instead of actually running on policy. They was running on fear mongering and lies and deception. And she decided that you know she wasn't with that, which I commend her for that. And then she tried to, you know, she said she wouldn't talk to her friends about that how she was feeling, and her friends turned their back on her, and she couldn't believe it. She couldn't. That's what happens when you're in a cult. These people are gone. I mean, who in the hell would drink? Oh, by the way, if you and for those who didn't want to drink it, they were forced to drink it in that Jonestown massacre in '78. This is a life. This was lifelong. Did all kinds of fundraising for them and everything, but she can see where it was going. And when she thought differently, she was attacked. But she found out that you're okay because it's a lot more of us out here than you think it is that are free. That is not part of that cult, and you're not alone. I mean, literally, I can do stuff on Facebook. People are scared to comment. They scared because they scared they're gonna get people gonna come after them. But again, that's what y'all voted for, and I'm gonna get out of here and do another one later.